What's up YouTube? It's Adam. I'm back again, and as promised, I have a 2018 MDX. This is actually my little brother's car, and today, for the third time in 8 days, we're gonna go to the dealership, we're gonna sell this to Carmax, make money, get a brand new 2021 MDX, and come out ahead. I call this going to the dealer and coming out a winner. Doesn't that what everybody wants to do? Nobody likes to go to the dealership and feel like they got had, or they weren't in control, or they didn't get the deal they were hoping for. You want to go to the dealer and you want to come out a winner. And the way we do that is we leverage the value of the used car we have at the dealership to buy the new car we want. We don't spend all the money we get a new car with a payment we like and cash in our pocket. That's not winning, I don't know what is. This is something you can do. If you want to see how, just watch me, come along for the ride. This is not financial advice. If you sell your car at your own risk, but it's definitely here to be done. I'm going to show you once again. Like I said before, you never know what's going to happen. I never know how this is going to turn out. But we're going for 3 times in a row this week. Apologize for the noise in the back. Some alarms going off over here, so I'll make this one short. Let's go ahead and get this day started. Come along for the ride. Let's see how it goes. I'm very, very positive, and I'm looking forward to today. So let's see what happens.
All right, there you go. There is an offer from Carmax, $16,400, which we are going to take. You don't actually have to go into Carmax to get your offer. This is all done online. What I highly suggest you do is leave your car at Carmax once you decide you're going to go buy another one. So that way, once you do buy the other one, nothing can happen. I have some stories and some things that can, like I always say, it never goes the way you think. So you might as well just keep the asset you're going to sell safe. That's my advice. But you don't have to go into Carmax to get your offer. They won't actually look at the car much until you actually go to sell it to them. That's when they drive it around, see if they like it, double check the condition and all that. And they offered exactly $16,400. But I want to show you one other thing. Hold please, because we did get another offer slightly higher, so let me show that to you. Looky there, how interesting. Vroom offering $17,762. What I think this is the car itself is worth 20 grand. That's what they're going to sell it for, either Carmax or Vroom. And I think Carmax has decided that, $3,600 profit is what they want margin-wise to buy the car. And Vroom's trying to come in and compete, and they'll take $2,300 it looks like to buy that car. Now, the thing with Vroom is they have to schedule a pickup, and then they FedEx you the check within 2 to 3 days, whereas Carmax just hands you the money, the check, as soon as they verify the payoff balance. So, I think my brother has decided that he's going to go ahead and take the money in hand instead of waiting a few days for an extra $1,000. The note on the car is $4,400, so even with $16,400 offer, that's a $12,000 profit. So this could be a almost $14,000 profit with the Vroom. But he said he's going to go with the Carmax. So let's go and do that. Actually, now that we have this, first we got to go buy the car. So we got to go to the dealership. We have these really strong offers in place. So obviously we know that the car's value, so we can sell it once we replace it. So now we got to go to the dealership and see what kind of deals we can make. I always say you never know what's going to happen, but I'm really positive. I'm always confident. I always think there's a deal to be done. So here we go.
Well, looky here. It happened again, 3 times in a row. Brand new 2021 MDX. This one's super nice. Look at it. Paperwork is signed, the ink is wet, my brother just signed the contract, deal is made, and we're about to go home in this bad boy. 3 new cars, 8 days, all great deals. This one went, it's pretty hilarious what happened in this dealership, so I'll share some more details with you. It's getting loud around here, but yeah guys, we did it again. Talk to you soon. All right, real quick video in the driveway. The car's home. It's just now noon, 12 o'clock. At the dealership once again, just about 2 hours. Just want to show you guys the car in my brother's driveway. Still got to go up to Carmax and sell the other one, but that's the easy part. This deal was an interesting one, to be sure. man, the dealer had me in their little bullpen yelling and getting mad, which is actually a good sign. We were on the right track with the terms of the deal. I just wanted to show you the car, and I'm gonna come back here and show you some details. Thanks a lot. What's up, everybody? I'm going through the car wash. Just wanted to make a quick little clip. Still the middle of the afternoon, all the way done with the dealership, with Carmax, with all of it. Still have a day left. I misspoke several times today. It's been kind of hectic and loud. All my videos have background stuff going on today. I think I said it was a 2018 MDX we're trading in. It was actually a 2015 MDX, so I misspoke on that. And then obviously the brand new MDX, the 2022, they didn't even have 2021s. They skipped the model year, so if I said 2021 earlier, I meant 2022. So once again, we traded in a 2015, we got a 2022, ended up making about $7,000 profit. Off the sale of the 2015. They gave us $16,400 with a note on that of $4,400, so that's $12,000 profit. Went to the dealership. My brother decided only to spend $3,000 down on the new car to get the payment where he could afford it and wanted it. He wanted to keep $9,000 cash in his pocket. Where the payment fell means he really profited $7,000. He just decided to keep $2,000 extra in his pocket, which makes sense. I mean, you can take money now and make more as opposed to spending it now. So he'll pay that over time, over the lease. But you know, in the end, what a day! Another successful sell of a used car, extracting all that value out and getting a brand new 2022 MDX. It was so nice. I want to talk more about how it went at the dealership. That was very, very interesting. I hit some nerves there. It got a little dicey and a little bit tense for a second or two there, but I stayed calm. I didn't take anything personal. I knew I was right on track. If they were upset, I was probably saying the right thing. So I'll get back to you guys on those details here in a few. All right, everybody, so it's Monday night. The day's done. I wanted to just do a little recap, kind of tell you what happened at the dealership. That was pretty funny. The day went great. Everything went pretty much as planned. I even got to come home, wash my car. I went and put new tires on one of my cars. I went and detailed my car, went to the gym, played with my daughter, like had a whole day after going to the dealership and being done with everything, new car and all, by like an old car sold by 2 p.m. So that was awesome. In and out. I told you I'm a leasing expert. I know how to get in and out of the dealership because I know how the contracts work and all fit together. So a little bit real quick how this went. My brother, like I said, ended up selling his 2015 MDX for $16,400. He owed $4,400 on it, so he made 12, spent 3, and kept 9, and got a brand new 2021 MDX. 2022, I'm sorry. There's no 2021, 2022. And at the dealer, so we went in there, their starting price on that car was actually right where we needed it to be. So all of my trying to get the price down at all was just trying to get it even better. So I had already reverse engineered their ad and their starting price. So you can give me a monthly payment on an ad or a starting price, and I can reverse back to what the real price is with the TT&L included. So they never include the tax, title, and license in any kind of advertising, but you have to know that the tax rate for a lease, it's different. The dealer pays 6.25%, which is rolled in, and then you have to know the document fee, all the stuff that's built into the lease contract, which I know. So I can reverse engineer and know. So I walk in the dealership and I say, oh, so this car is $641 with 0 down. He's like, no, let me look. He's like, 642. I was like, okay, spot on. So I had the numbers to a T. So what I knew was every $1,000 down brings the monthly payment by about $27 or $30, if you want to round up a little bit. So you can do the math and just calculate how many thousand you have to spend to get your payment where you want it to be. And it's that simple. So you go in, you know what the starting price is, you know how many thousands you want to spend, and you know where you need to get your payment to. And that's what we do. And at this dealership, their price was so good starting, like me trying to get them down was kind of a fool's errand. They weren't going to come down and all. It's a luxury car dealership. They're not desperate to sell the car. So we kind of got to a point where it was like walk or take the deal. And we had decided before that, the starting place was a great deal. So there was no need to walk, right? Don't call that bluff because we wanted the deal. So I couldn't get him any lower. What actually happened is they called me into their little bull room with all their finance guys, and they're yelling at me. They're telling my brother, "What'd you bring this guy for? Send him back to the gym. He needs to do some more curls. You could have done better by yourself." But what that really means is I'm hitting the nail right on the head, and they're not liking me there because they can't do what they want to do and, you know, sell what they want to sell, and they know that I know the contract and nothing's going to get, so they have to make the bill. But I couldn't push them any further, and I was just laughing. I didn't take any of it personally. They're just doing their thing, and you know, in the end, we all laughed and shook hands, and we just bought a $50,000 car from them. So they have absolutely no problem, and they sold it for the price they wanted to. I learned even more. You learn every single time, so I really learned a lot today too. This was the best of all because it was like the most expensive car with the most equity and the one we were selling. So it came out the best, you know, most cash in hand, nicest brand, so beautiful car, it's so pretty. I'm just really happy about it all. So I pretty much have flipped all the cars that I have, and you know, my whole family put them all into Acuras and brand new Hondas, and made money doing it. It was fun, and I, you know, am interested in continuing to do it. So like I said, I'm not telling you to sell your car or do this yourself. Like I'm telling you, I'm a leasing expert. I know how this contract works. And you have to ask yourself, like, I'm going into leases, right? So leases are the lowest payment. You never own the car. There's reasons to lease and there's reasons not to lease. So if you need to talk more about that, think a lot more about that before you do this. Really run your numbers. But it's working out. It's a lot of fun. So if you like what you're seeing, please hit subscribe. Please follow along. I'm going to keep looking for more opportunities, friends and other people who want to do the same thing we just did, or want my help doing it, or anything like that. I'm not really sure where this is going to go, but I will keep sharing it with you. I mean, this is 3 cars in 8 days, so pretty good start. Thanks for coming. If you're watching, I really, really appreciate you watching. If you're watching, thank you so much for being here. So I will be back, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Good night.